guys are doing great. I'm very proud of you.
I'm so proud that I am in his belly.
We're going to be starting top of the order.
Who's checking it off their bingo list right now? A fat bastard reference in 2025. Everyone, let's go ahead and clear those. Let's go ahead and clear those bingo cards, guys. Mike Myers is back. Donkey.
God damn it.
All right, fuck it. Anyway, starting top of the order. Angry Bobby, what you doing?
Oh, is it my turn or are we at the top of the order? Because I thought I went after somebody.
I think I might have been first.
I thought...
I had a high initiative. I don't remember it.
Bobby, Angry Arizona, but I'm Angry. You're combining the names. That's why I was confused. Bobby's first, and then it's
Angry Arizona.
Yeah, gotcha.
I'm not angry. I'm just several
I keep
Bobs.
doing that.
Bobby Roberts.
Robert Bobby Roberts.
It's like his mantra saying his name. Anyway.
Matt, do you remember which of the three? I think you were at the north one, correct? When you got eaten?
Yes, I'm at the northmost hallway. And then I think I tried taking a shot off at the one with the L, but I missed.
Yes.
Which I know I just said the one with the L, but that's the one with the light. But that's like the last one. So
yes.
I'm at the north one. There's one
and
more
that
to
light
the right.
is still off.
Yeah.
So there's 2 lights off. There's 3 levers. Okay.
Yeah.
And then Kyle, I fully do not remember where
he rolled away. He rolled away from me. I was up in his grill at the door he was at beforehand. So whichever door he rolled away from is where I currently still am. Because I was up in his grill hitting him with a chill touch.
I think that was either the leftmost one or the one right above the leftmost.
Okay, I'll split the difference to say leftmost. Let's go with leftmost. I don't know.
Because that's fine.
I'm just going to walk him down again. But this time I'm going to continue walking towards him and use the gun as I cast Starry Wisp at his ass. Ooh. And I just shoot some of those motes that look like little tiny stars at him. And they hit him. Let's see. I think he has to make... it's a ranged spell attack, so I got to do the thing.
Well, he's got a pretty high AC, as we've established.
18 plus 8, 26. Does that hit him?
All right, that'll beat an 8.
What? So he's going to take 3d8 radiant damage as you see these 3 twinkling little stars land on him and just like immediately solar flares just as he takes 15 damage.
15?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Papa Molly and get real hard.
I'm just going to say he is looking extremely bloody.
And I walked my full 30 feet towards him as I was shooting each of those motes. And I'm just staring him down.
Beautiful. All right, well, I'll say you're about 30 away.
You ate Arizona. Throw him up. You throw up that tiny man right now.
Now it's Arizona's turn. So at the top of the order.
Can I bonus action throw another silence ball at his ass?
If you want to.
Yeah, fuck him. I have 1 silence ball left.
That reminded me of something.
I have 1 silence ball. Oh! I hope you had the same thought I literally just had. Ooh, Matt, that's good shit. Matt. All right.
So you hit him with a silence as he is doing his singing, and as he just ate Arizona. Bobby throws. Go ahead and give me a roll just to see how.
Is it a dex base, strength base?
I'm fine with either. I think it's strength for throwing.
Oh, but I don't have that, Jeremy. I have 0 of that, Jeremy. Ooh, 15
Just
though.
believe in
flat
yourself.
15. What does that get?
That's good.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to say that gets right under his feet. You're not that far away. You're like 30 feet away.
I'm 30 feet away. That's like half of the distance. That's a good throw. Shut up. Good job, Bobby.
You throw this silence ball right under him, and it activates, and immediately you can tell it's basically like a stun grenade for him because he's so sound based, so he's disoriented.
Yeah, and as I like to play it back as he's disoriented, that's when he's hit with the of the stars going off. So it's like a double whammy.
So while he's in this sphere of silence, he has disadvantage on any rolls he's making.
Hell yeah!
Ooh.
And he can't hear me say it, but he sees me mouth the words because I told you I was looking at him. Eat shit.
Beautiful.
I feel like Bobby would know sign language. Do you know sign language?
I personally only know baby sign language, and I don't know how to baby sign language eat. I guess
shit.
it would be eat, like, because you're talking about food, and then poop.
Poop. Eat poop.
Eat poop.
Eat poop.
Eat poop.
Eat poo poo.
All right. Now, next up in the order is Arizona, who's currently inside. So first thing, before you get to take your turn, as you kind of come to your senses in the middle of what feels like you're floating in like just a sea of clumps, and you can feel maggots all over your body, and you can feel dead flesh just glazing along, but everything that touches you, it seems to burn away with this acidic, and even the water itself is burning you because all of it is this digestive fluid. So
it's
first
like
we're going to roll
in a
damage.
dumpster out back of a butcher plant that hasn't been taken out in years.
God damn.
You're sitting in vinegar and fingers. Ugh.
Oh, I hate vinegar.
Yuck.
Yucky. Yucky.
The smell, it's not
right.
good.
It's not terrible.
Okay.
Beg to differ.
You're going to go ahead and take 22
Okay.
acidic damage.
But you don't hear anything because I'm silenced inside the monster.
Exactly.
And Bobby, you see from outside that after you blasted him with those you blasted him with those stars, you could see the singe marks, and you actually see them fully heal, and he heals a little bit more because he just gained 22 health.
Oh shit! God damn!
Listen, you thought it was just the husks? He gets health from whatever he eats.
Damn! I didn't think about it.
Anyway, it's your turn.
Okay.
What you want to do?
Well, first things first. I think it's my last one. Mm-hmm. I want to.
I will say you were extremely disoriented. You cannot identify which direction is out.
Yes. I want to pull out my last silence ball.
Okay.
Activate it and just let go.
Okay.
There's a permanent silence ball inside of your monster now.
So he's gonna feel this inside of him.
You better throw up. You better throw him up. Throw him up right now. I tell you.
And he spews out. And luckily, you were one of the things he spews out. But he also spews out.
Oh shit!
Let's fucking go.
He also spews out the silence ball. That was very clever.
Oh,
he also spews out the silence ball.
Bro, LeBron that shit. As you're flying out of his mouth, fucking dunk it back in with your action. Throw it back. Just
can I Okay, well, it's a weird order because technically, I guess he's doing like a reaction to me dropping the thing in them.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But can he react to his reaction?
Can I try to, as I'm getting spit out?
Mm-hmm.
Well, no. It'll be at disadvantage because I'm still blind, I think. I don't know when I save for that. When do I save for blindness? Start of or end of turn? Probably end of turn.
I think it's end of turn.
End of turn? Okay.
Yeah.
Can I try to grab the silence
you can
ball?
always grab.
Okay.
You can try to grab.
I want to grab the silence ball if I can. If I know what's happening.
Okay.
And then try to throw it back.
That's going to be a very hard thing to make since you are blind and you were just vomited out.
Yeah.
You're basically you are Velma looking for her glasses, but you're a cowboy looking for his silence grenade and vomit.
Please let him roll one. Please.
I would like you to roll 2d20. Take the lowest.
Take the lowest.
Roll a one.
Well, what kind of roll is this?
One. Just
religion?
Investigation.
Doesn't matter.
Investigation.
Matt. Roll a one, Matt. Please, God, roll one.
Lowest. That'd be a 6.
All right. Well, you don't find
not a natural one. Not a natty one.
You do not find.
I wanted you.
You don't find the ball, but you do find a ball. It's kind of slimy and it's got a little bit of flex to it.
I throw it at him.
It's got like a little cord kind of connected to it. It's about like an inch wide.
I throw it back.
So you found.
Wait. Wait, I think you got like a fucking cartoon ass wick bomb, dude. Why would you throw an unlit bomb back into the monster?
Oh, wait. Well, I would know it's not a thing, right?
No,
I would know it's not a
it's like a
ball.
tiny little inch. It's got a little flex to it. And you don't know what it is you're holding, but from Bobby's perspective, he sees Arizona get vomited out, and now there's two of the little silent spheres basically right next to each other, but now there's a little bit of a pool of vomit and legs and all kinds of pieces. And the monster is still like kind of recovering from that. And you see, you're not sure what he's doing, but then he's like, seems to be grabbing around, and all of a sudden he picks up an eyeball and is like really examining it and like focusing on it and like feeling the little nerve ending.
I can't hear anything or see anything. I am deaf and blind currently.
Oh my god.
He's deaf and blind. Anyway, so you've got this mysterious ball.
I drop it. I know it doesn't feel like I give up on trying to like do anything. Bonus action, can I pull out a little potion and take that? And then try to just get out of the way, I guess.
Yeah.
Go get it again.
I am fine with that. If you want to go ahead and gain your health back from your potion.
Okay.
And then are you just going to spend the rest of your movement getting as far away as possible?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I would like you to give me a D8, and that's going to determine the direction you run in. There's a chance you immediately run into a wall, which would be hilarious.
Yeah, that's that'll be fine, I guess. An 8.
Okay, so you start running, and you hit, but like at an angle as you get up to run. You can feel like that you passed the monster while he was vomiting.
Yeah.
And as you're sprinting, you run, and you end up actually hitting a wall, and like you kind of run along it, and you stop, but you're not really sure where you are in the facility. But you have successfully gotten away from the creature. But you've and I'll actually just say, because you were kind of running at full speed, take 3 bludgeoning just from basically kind of hitting a wall. It was kind of like a partial collision, so you took a little bit of damage, but you're all right.
Okay.
And then now you need to roll for blindness, and you need to roll for...
So let me do this real quick. So 2d4 plus 2 is my potion. So 4 plus 2. So 6 plus 2 is 8. So I gain 8 health back. But minus, what do you say, 3?
Minus 3, yes.
Okay, so I'll gain 5 health back.
It's not nothing.
That is gone. What kind of save is my is it like a wisdom or something? I don't remember what the
so it is I think it's Constitution, I believe. So DC 15 Constitution. If it was a different one before, I apologize, and I should have written it down.
15.
All right. You come to, you're able to like get the gunk that he spewed into your eyes out finally. And
the acid probably helped.
Yeah, the acid probably did help. And you find yourself about 15 feet down the north hallway.
Oh, fuck.
He is at the entrance of that hallway, currently recovering from vomiting.
Yeah.
But you are down that hallway. Let me see. And then you also need to roll to see if you blink.
Yes. Natural 20.
You do. You do indeed blink.
So that's best case scenario, dude.
All right.
So at the start of my turn, I get to reappear 10 feet from an area. I'm glad this happened. I didn't realize this, Kyle, but I can blink up to 10 feet somewhere to somewhere I can see.
I thought that's how it worked, but when y'all were like, let me just blink in place.
But
I was like,
if I was blind, I wouldn't have been able to move. Unless, I guess when I blink back, it has to be an unoccupied space, so maybe I would have blinked out, but I don't know.
Yeah. It's fine.
It's fine.
I like it. I think, honestly, that went as good as possible.
That went as good as it could. In turn, I'm good. Yeah. I'm good.
All right. Oates is going to go now. He has the gun, but because of the fact that he knows what you guys are doing and he still has that haste on him, you guys did tell him to try to get lights if he could.
Yeah.
So he's going to run to the northeast lights and flick those on. So now the only lights that are out is the ones in the north.
The north light.
Yeah. So this entire place is now well lit.
Nice. It's lit.
And even the area that is not there's enough other light that it's actually now in dim light. So if you have dark vision, it's no longer going to impair your rolls to shoot through it.
Ooh.
That said, after he does that, he runs back and gets back into position to blast any creatures coming down because, like, in his view, that's the thing that needs to not happen anymore. So from there, it's going to go to the creature's turn. And he has no other choice because there's 2 different silence balls. He's taking his turn to just fully run out of it. It's too disorienting. And he actually runs his rolls. He does his gross roll.
Rolling. What?
Directly at Oates. So he is going to try to take out Oates.
Would he pass me doing that?
No.
Oates and I were close to one another, were we not?
You were, but at least how I was imagining it, you were kind of to the left of center. Oates is dead center. So if you were on that path, then yes. But that's not where I thought we were. You wanted to be.
Well, I mean, we separated probably in the shuffle of things, yes. But I was the one who was next to him and told him to blast up. I thought at the things.
Yes. Okay.
So I feel like we would be somewhere near each other.
You're playing honest. I appreciate that. If you think it's reasonable for this creature to be,
I did move 30 feet away from him, but I wouldn't have strayed too far off of the path. Like I could walk back to, you know what I mean?
Yes. Then I will say that he'll do kind of like a little hook shot with it so that he will also be targeting you. So both you and Oates need to make a roll.
Yes.
Dex save.
Ooh. Does a 17 save?
A 17 does save.
Do I get an attack of opportunity of him going past me because he was technically targeting what's his fuck?
You do not, because the reason that you don't get hit is because you dive out of the way.
Okay.
Unless you think you can reasonably do an attack. I'll give you an attack of opportunity if you want to dive and shoot.
No, Jeremy, my thought was as he's wheeling by, hand out, she'll touch.
Just tip him.
He's
you use his momentum to use your momentum to like
he's pushing me out of the way.
him.
I'll even take some damage from it if you want to call it that.
If you got the avatar through
fair.
The wind.
It's like you're about to get hit by a car walking in a really public area and you kind of push off the car. It still hurts you because you touched a moving car, but you didn't get killed by that moving car.
Yeah. So here's what I will do. I'm going to roll a single D10. You'll take half. That's 5. That is as much as you could take.
That's totally.
So you take 5. You do get to do this attack though.
Fuck yeah, baby. Taking 5 damage.
baby.
Damage myself by 5. You dang thing. There. Okay. It wouldn't take the damage off. She'll touch. I'm gonna get him. Yeah. Does a 25 hit? I know it does. 3d10 necrotic damage as he wheels past me. He's taking 13.
That's pretty good.
As you just see a flash of the void of space go across him for a hot second. And I'm like, ooh, my hand. Because he's moving like a Beyblade.
After this monster rolls out of the silence, rolls past the two of you, takes some blasting, gets to the center, forces Oates to jump out of the way, no longer blocking the entrance. He sings a modified version of a verse that you have heard.
Oh, a modified version. He could do that? Hold up. He could do that? Jeremy, you better not be bullshitting me right now.
The modified version, it's basically just, you'll see.
Oh, fuck.
So he has, he is going to sing, I leave their bodies so they can scout and scout and scout and feed me now.
Oh.
And that's going to take the rest of his turn to do this. Okay. But now I'm going to be rolling 2d20, and that's how many creatures appear.
Holy fuck. We need... Did Oates...
Oates had to dive out the way.
He had to dive out the way?
He had to dive out of the way. That's what this guy... All right, so 23.
23!
Husks.
Holy fuck. Okay, hold on. So 23. How many were there?
There were none left because Oates just killed the last bunch.
Okay. But they're up top, though, right?
Yes, they are up top.
Okay.
So that's the end of his turn. Now lair action happens.
Oh, fuck.
And I eat them just to grow and grow and grow and grow. Feed me.
Oh, my God.
And they are going to jump into his very open mouth at the center of the thing, and he will be gaining a lot of health back.
Question.
Go ahead.
So I know what's-his-face had to dodge out of the way, but I'm assuming he stopped in the middle.
Yes, he is dead center.
And what's-his-face would be still nearby center.
Yes,
Can he get an attack of opportunity as he recovers to try to blast some of them? Maybe it's not like a full... I don't know how that works.
You know what? Here's what I want to do, because I don't want it to be... I do like this. He was technically holding his action to blast them.
Yeah.
So what I will say is I would like one of you guys to roll basically a luck check.
A luck check.
Roll a d20. You can decide which one of you want it to be. More than 10, he gets a blast off, and he's going to get to hit some of these creatures.
Okay. Do you want me to roll,
they
Kyle?
all get through.
That's up to you. Are you wanting to roll? You have a physical dice in your hand.
I do. I could roll.
I don't think we should leave it up to D&D Beyond to decide this. Gotta let fate decide.
7.
7's no good.
Damn.
All right. So as he's recovering, he goes to pull the barrel around, but he just can't make it in time as he watches these creatures pour and almost like funnel. Like he looks directly up at them and like opens his mouth wide, and they basically go into a blender where like guts are kind of spewing out as he's digesting.
Even in his reduced state.
Mm-hmm. He's real gross.
Damn. So 23. He just got 23.
It's more than 23.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Well, 23
he just ate 23
times 4. Yes. I'm assuming he gets the full health. So he just got like 80 health back.
Yes.
92.
He got
92.
Yeah, he got 92 health back.
Fuck me,
which
dude.
is genuinely half of how much damage he was at. So this is basically what happens if he spends both his turn and his lair just focused on healing. It is now back at the top, though. So he is in the center. He is nowhere near. He is not blocking anything. The only one of you guys, like both.
I had a witch bolt attached to him, and I didn't do it last turn. I want to fucking hurt this thing. 90 fucking 2 is insane. I'm not trying to sit here for another 2 hours. God.
92 is a lot.
92 is a lot. We only have 3 things left, but I could get out.
I got 2 spell slots left.
Yeah.
All right, Bobby, what are you doing? He just seemed to. He doesn't even appear. He doesn't even appear to be bloodied anymore.
I'm using my fucking witch bolt on him. First of all,
right.
So he's about to take 2d12 damage just off the rip.
All right.
Damn, that was almost max fucking damage. It's 21.
21.
Nice.
21.
Now he does look. I think that's right. 21. He does look bloodied again.
10 and 11.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
So next. Bloodied means half.
Next. He's closer to me now. How close would you say he is now?
Yeah, I would say he's probably within 10 feet.
Yeah, I'm just walking him down. I'm going to get up in his grill and fucking touch him with the dang chill touch again, because I think that's the most damage I can do again. 3d10 if I hit him. Does a 14 hit?
Yeah.
14 does
Yeah,
it.
it does.
Oh, fuck.
His AC is 8.
I forgot. I didn't remember. I couldn't remember. Anytime I see low numbers like that, he takes 15. So in that turn, he just took 36 damage total.
Yeah, so
okay.
he is 15. All right.
Yeah.
He's back up to having taken 128 damage.
My last fucking silence ball, I'm throwing it right underneath my foot, and I'm standing on it while I'm right in front of him.
All right. In that case, he's going to be rolling at disadvantage, and he's going to be looking shaken up.
I have to be within touching range, so I'm up.
Does he have it? Is his mouth open? Can you try to throw it in his mouth again?
Oh, yeah. He was in the midst of eating. Can I do that?
You know what? I like that. Yeah, sure. Why not? Make it throw.
Dex.
I'm going to say it. No matter what, unless you roll like a nat 1, it's going to get close. If you roll above a 15, like 15 or more, it goes in his mouth with the other creatures.
I want you to know it hovered on the 20, but it is above 15. It's a 17.
Oh, 17.
It went from nat 20 to 14 plus 3, 17.
Let's go.
All right, so he ends up digesting this, and you can see like he's now gagging, but it seems like because it was in that blender kind of thing, it's actually pretty deep in there, so he's struggling to get it out right now.
Oh,
and
shit.
It's like stuck in his throat basically.
No. And Bobby's like, not again. Not
Eat
again.
that gumball.
Not again. Chew on that jawbreaker. Anyhow, Arizona, we have to end this.
And you say to literally nothing.
Fuck yeah,
well, no one can hear him. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it my turn?
All right. Now, that's everything you're doing, right?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
That's a great turn.
That's a great turn.
All right, Arizona.
I had to kick in the fighter. I had to just do fighting shit.
Arizona pops back into the regular plane of existence, 10 feet in front of him. So he's only 5 feet from the door. I get out of the hallway because I don't want to be in the hallway.
Yeah.
On the way out, I flip up the last light, so all of them have lights now.
Yes, everything is now lit.
I turn around, take a shot off at that one to try to close the one that I'm in currently.
Yeah. DC 25.
DC 25. I don't know why I was trying to roll with 2 for some reason. 15 plus stuff. I think my attack is 12, 27.
27 does it.
27 does it. Let's go.
Fire down the hall. It ricochets just like before. If anything, you're getting better at this.
Yeah.
Ricochets, hits the lever.
The bullet.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That's been me this whole round was wanted style just
but with a rifle, so it's both. Yeah. It's both hands.
Yeah.
And you shoot. You seamlessly turn around as the door slams behind you shut.
I left. Get as far as I can to the next one. I don't think I'll get close enough to be able to take another shot.
It's within 30 feet. I think you can.
Well, I had to move 5 feet forward to get out of the hallway. You said I was 15 feet in.
Yeah. So here's what I'll say, just because it's fun.
Okay.
You are able to get pretty close.
Okay.
I will give you, because all of these hallways are the same.
Yeah.
You cannot see the lever right now.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say you can roll an attack to try to hit the lever at disadvantage.
Actually, sorry.
Go ahead.
No, I would have been able to see.
If you want to try to do it.
I would have been able to see everything that was going around, even though I was in the ethereal plane. Because it's almost like a parallel dimension, right?
Yes.
So I saw he ate a silence ball. I was going to say I could grab one and throw it at him, but I think he's good on that. I'm just going to get close. I'm actually going to take 2 more shots off at him. I'm gonna shoot him twice.
Okay, perfect.
I have a natural 20.
Yes. Nice.
And
that's beautiful.
And a 3 plus 12, so that's 15.
Both of those are gonna hit. One's gonna crit.
I have a grit. I get a grit point back. I'm gonna save that bad boy. I didn't say with my rifle, so I'm gonna say pistol because I didn't specify. It's the lower of the 2. So the pistol, 1d10 plus 5. That's a 4 times 2 is 8 plus 5 is 13. Second hit is a 10 plus 5, 15.
All right. He's looking pretty rough. Not as rough as has looked, but
yeah, he's
looking beat up.
And then bonus action, reload everything, blink check. Above was it 11 or higher? I think it's above a blink. 10.
Yeah, 11 or higher.
Natural one.
All right.
Doesn't matter.
You're on Earth
Bountiful luck. Roll it again.
How many more do I have? Oh, wait. I do have luck. I have luck. Hold on.
That's what I'm telling you, dude.
Hold on.
And I also have bountiful luck, so I can do... Let me do my thing. I've been trying to do the whole series, man. Fuck.
I'm sorry. What is yours again?
I don't remember.
I don't remember. When you roll a 1 on the D20 for an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, you can roll the die and must... I don't know if this is any of those, though.
It is not.
Mine is yours. Listen. When an ally I see you within 30 feet. I see you. You are 30 feet away from me, probably, I think. Sure. And you roll a 1 on an attack roll, ability check, or a saving throw.
Dang.
You can use your reaction.
I can't. It's not. Fuck. It's none of those. It's just a chance roll, basically.
It's just a chance roll.
Fuck.
Man,
I'm sorry.
There's nothing for chance.
We felt lucky.
The one time you rolled a 1.
We looked at each other. We looked at each other. We had twinkles in our eyes. And then a single tear.
I've been asking you this whole session. Roll a 1, Matt. Roll a 1.
I know.
The one time you rolled.
I'm sorry. I'm just innately lucky, though, so I can do that anytime.
That's the most unlucky one you've gotten so
far. I know.
It's disproving what you're saying.
Oates is going to, for his turn, he's going to look at both of you guys.
I think
I don't know
a deep breath.
I think if we set this scene for everything being fucking crazy, right? It's Arizona over there fucking tweaking off the shits because the fate didn't give him what he was trying to do. He's like, fuck, like fucking with his gun or something like that. He looks over at me. Bobby's beat up. His nice suit's all fucked up. His left hand is like still kind of permanently translucent and looks like space because of how many times he's used that fucking ability. He's got a fucking lightning bolt fucking swirling around him and the creature fucking connecting him. He's got the fucking pistol in one hand. Maybe one of his shoes is off. His hat's gone. The hat's gone. And he's just like, oh, he just mouths oats. He doesn't even have the strength to say oats. He just oats.
And then you see Arizona in the corner just trying really hard to blink, which is just an innate thing that happens, but I'm
kind of looks like he's toddler hiding.
I'm trying to make it happen.
Kind of looks like he's doing that thing where a toddler hides to poop.
Oh my God, yes.
Come on.
Veins popping.
He's looking over his shoulder at you like, don't look at this. I'm blinking. Don't look at this.
Don't look at this.
Oates is going to take his turn. He can't use the gun on the creature because there's the silence field, so he drops the gun. He still has haste in effect.
Swing it. Pistol whip him with the ancient gun.
He starts running towards the entrance that he is closest to, which is the one...
No, you don't.
In the far east. There's only 2 left.
There's only 2 left. There's 2 left.
I know. He better come out of that door fast enough. We better get out of there.
You see as he weaves a spell and casts fly on himself to go at like 60 feet a turn, I believe, so that he has
there goes
enough.
My hero.
He grabs the lever. He flies down the hall. He grabs the lever, swings it, and then he immediately kicks off the lever and starts flying towards.
Yes, like when you're in a swimming pool and you kick off the wall.
Yup, exactly. Dude, he's super Oates right now. This is super Oates. Bro, he's flying and he's still hasted, so he's literally.
Oh my God, I did think about that.
And then as the door, it looks like he is not going to make it, but just before the door shuts, you see a burst of mist go under the door and reform right outside the door as he casts Misty Step in order to get out.
Holy shit, let's go.
Dude, He is on anime timeline right now. He did not misty step Jeremy. He fully put his fingers to his forehead and instant transmission. He instant transmissioned out of the room. That's what he did.
He does hit with a roll and he falls to the ground. Doing all of that actually cost him his haste, so he is now exhausted for the remainder of combat.
He can exhaustedly fly. He can exhaustedly fly.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
But he is currently on the ground. He's laying on his back. He did a great job. He just burned a decent chunk of most of the magic he's even capable of. So that is one lever done. And
that was the one that's farthest from me?
That was the one that was furthest from you.
Got you.
So now there is one lever, and the creature is currently choking on a silence ball. And now
I would love to free action. Y'all focus the doors. I will fuck this monster. You focus the doors.
Whoa! The creature looks at you and goes,
"You're gonna whoa!"
Even the monster's like, whoa!
Am I about to fuck this fleshy monster? Gross.
I think that's when fucking Arizona just like the Office style looks at the camera and goes, God, what? Come on. What? I'm talking about the fight. I'm not talking... Guys.
So this creature, seeing like he's choking, he can't get the silence ball out. He just saw there's only one more.
He's panicked.
There's only one more lever. He is panicking. So
that's where we want him to be.
He does something that it presumably made sound and had lyrics, but he's in silence, so you do not hear it. But basically, he opens his mouth and eyes and looks up, and as he does, guts and bile starts spewing out.
Oh my God.
And he just keeps opening. And it's like, as I've described him, he's like this fleshy sack stitched together. The stitches around where his mouth is start breaking, and his mouth just gets wider and wider and wider until he completely unwraps, and the entire room is filled with a foot deep of this gross bile and gunk.
Oh,
but he does not seem to be
affected
anywhere.
Oh,
like he opened his mouth.
Bro,
and
did
just
he just domain expansion? Are we about to get eaten by the room?
Oh my God!
And you can see, like, you see his little flesh like this flesh sack material is just kind of floating around the room now as all of the stitching that was holding it together was undone. As of this moment, you do not see him in this room of bile and guts.
So what I will say too is the silence ball still tangled in his fucking sack?
The silence ball is floating on this. Actually, I guess it would be sinking. The silence ball has sunk beneath
that
the
one
surface.
and the two that landed near each other. If we scoop them up, fucking keep them. Like I'm at least going for the one I can see that's starting to sink right now.
Yeah,
but. Are we in combat? You're very much still in combat.
I figured we were still fucking in combat.
That is what you see him do. And then for his lair action, he does something, and I need to look at something real quick.
Did he just make the floor as lava? I swear to God. And he's going to try to pull us in.
He's doing some shark business. Like the suit's going to be swimming amongst the guts to eat us. I'm terrified.
I hate it. I hate it.
The floor isn't lava, Matt. The floor is bugs and guts.
the floor is bugs and guts.
The floor is bugs and guts, just like shrimps is bugs.
So, Bobby, you are the only one who sees this. You see some kind of a dark, slender shadow.
It's Slender Man.
In the vial. In the vial, heading towards Arizona.
I want to on some The Thing-esque a la 70s
and
action
it's top
movie.
of the order.
Arizona! Behind you! From whatever direction you might be facing at this current moment. And I'm going to fucking start blasting that shadow, dude. That's absolutely what I'm aiming at. And you know what shadows hate? The light. Starry wisp. Starry fucking radiant ass webs.
Yes.
All right. So
it don't feel good when I get ya.
You're shooting a creature that is under a thick liquid, but you do see him. So you're going to be rolling at disadvantage.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm not even worried about it. So the first roll was an 18. I'm now worried about it because we can only go down from here. I said. My lowest roll was an 18, bitch, because the other one was a 19.
God damn.
Hey, Jeremy, does a 26 hit this stupid bastard? Does a
Actually, that's a good point.
Hit this son of a
I wonder
bitch?
if he's got a different AC now.
He does have a different AC, but that is still high enough to hit him.
I thought so. He's going to go ahead and take 3d8 radiant friggin' damage.
Let's go.
This stupid shadow bitch. And I blast him for, that's 11 radiant damage.
11 radiant damage. Let's go.
All right.
Bye-bye.
As you hit through the thing, you can tell it hit him just because there is a huge ripple from the bile as it looks like something large but slender reacted in the water to getting hit. And now everyone is aware of the fact that there's a creature in the water.
Can I take a regular pistol shot at him now that I've shot him as well?
It's still at disadvantage.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just asking. I don't have any more spell shit.
He'll come up above the surface at one point, and you'll get normal attacks on him.
Let's see.
But for right now,
I'll do this one with the shotgun to get more AOE. Fucking 17? Does it hit?
17 does hit.
Yeah,
let's go.
He's gonna take 2d8 plus 3. 17.
Nice.
This fully feels like Resident Evil when you're fighting a nasty. You know what I'm talking about at the lake where you're fighting the big worm thing. Which Resident Evil is that? 4? Yeah, I think 4. No,
the gross one.
No, it's the one with the mattress. It's before you go inside the castle and shit. The sad monster guy that's like swimming around. He's like, what?
Are you? I've never played the game series. I can't help.
I'm so sorry. Then no one. Resident Evil guys out there know what I'm talking about.
Drop it in the comments.
All my Resident Evil heads out there, rise up. Anyway, see you next time.
All right. So that is. I think that's everything you can do with your turn, correct, Bobby?
Yes.
All right. Beautiful. Arizona, you are up. This creature is within 20 feet of you, and you know it's heading towards you. Okay. You also roughly know where it is now.
Okay.
So you can also take shots at it at disadvantage if you would like.
God, this is such a...
That's all we can do right now other than y'all focusing on the door. I would get away from
There's one door left. There's only one door left.
I think that...
I'm right next to that door.
I will say, because you're in 5 feet like this, you're kind of going to be...
At half speed?
Yeah,
you're going to
be
at swim purpose. Speed.
I specifically didn't move on purpose. I was like, I'm not walking through this shit.
And actually, I'm sorry, I misspoke. It's high. It's like waist high. Which how tall would that be?
That's a lot.
3 feet.
That's like 4 or 5 feet. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. So anyway, it's like waist deep, so you can still walk, but you can also swim. Swimming is going to be a better choice if you're trying to actually get around because you'll be walking
that much liquid, dude. That's awful.
Mm-hmm. It's not all liquid. If that makes you feel better.
No, I know.
There's lots of guts and viscera.
That's the part that makes it worse, Jeremy. That
eyeball you saw is still there.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I can discern which one. Yeah.
You can tell because it winks at you.
Oh, I hate that more than the monster. I hate that guy because he was a pervert before the monster.
Oh my god. I mean, I'm going to use whatever movement I have to get in front of the last door.
Okay.
If I can get there.
Yes, I believe you were pretty close. I'll say it'll take all of your movement to get just in front of the door. And the lever is under the bile because the lever is not as tall as the liquid.
Oh shit!
You're gonna have to dive in there.
The last person
your shooting will not work with this because if it hits the liquid, it'll lose all the momentum.
Oh. Dude, screw this thing. How do you... Man, you know what? Mr. Yuck, man. You know
Mr.
what?
Yuck, man.
You didn't even sing your song, and you just took your costume off like a little nasty, little naked yucky, man. And now you're swimming around in your own shame. Come out and face us like a dang whatever the hell you are, Slender Man. Find your pages and find some courage. How about that, Mr. Slender Man? Does anyone get that? Because in the game, you have to find his pages.
I'm going to pull out the rifle, and first shot, I'm going to use a grip point against the monster. I'm going to do forceful shot to try to push him back, potentially.
Okay.
At disadvantage?
Yes. It will be a disadvantage.
Holy fuck. I rolled a nat 20 and a 15. So 15 plus 12.
I love when the disadvantage is like, is that a disadvantage? High numbers.
27
numbers.
to hit.
That's definitely going to hit.
Screw this weird guy. I'm scared to see whatever he actually looks like. I'm terrified.
18 plus 5 is 23. 18 plus 5, 23 damage. He has to make a strength save.
Ooh.
Of DC 18 or be pushed back 15 feet.
Fuck yeah.
Let me see.
I want to see a fish get pushed.
What was the
18?
It's very funny. He failed, but he's going to use his final legendary resistance.
Oh, shit.
Son of a bitch.
Yep.
He had one left.
He's gunning for you, dude. You need to do that.
I think he's gunning for the lever, is what I think he's gunning for.
Hey, if you think that, you're wrong.
No.
He's coming to eat you.
He's coming to eat you to heal.
This is God telling you, Matt. He's coming to eat you because you're the one shutting the lever, so he's just going to eat you.
All right, 2 more shots off at him.
Get him. Get him.
Both at disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay.
Do it. Do it up. Do it up.
5 plus 12, 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
Okay.
That's one.
8 plus stuff, 13. And then the last hit. So 13 damage, yeah. And then natural 1. Oh, wait, lucky. Wait, 14. Yeah. The other one was 14.
Wait, hold on.
Wait.
Matt,
yes,
please.
Yes. I just look at Bobby. And you see a click. You see the gun click. And nothing happens.
And Bobby reaches a hand out of the fucking goo, and that fucking that rainbow ass light just shines down on Arizona as he gets one more roll. You got to stick with this roll.
Okay. 7 plus 12, 19.
That will hit.
Hell
Roll damage.
And behind the bullet, you see a little bit of that fucking the flare from his space gun. And I'm like, does he have the gift?
So
lore.
here,
I'm building lore. I don't know what it means.
I want to give some flavor to this last shot. So that was 10 for 10 plus 5, so 15 damage. So as you see the bullet leave the barrel of the gun, you see exhaust in a spiral, a little mini galaxy.
Yeah.
Come out of the barrel and then just like disappear.
And it starts playing, you got the touch. You got the power.
This spiraling blast goes into this bile, and it almost like, because it's spinning, it almost carves a path through the liquid, and you can actually for a brief second see it hit this dark purple pink like tube like thing.
And it hits disgusting.
And it blasts up. And the creature launches into the air out of the water, and it is a giant. Basically, it is a being made out of a bunch of intestines in the shape of a giant snake.
Oh god, that's exactly what I was picturing too.
It's a nasty tapeworm. It's a tapeworm. That's just a tapeworm, dude.
Blast it, and it rips in half as it comes into the air, and the pieces of the individual intestines actually fall apart in viscera. And at the moment, you guys are out of combat.
Oh, no way.
Bro, as soon as that happens, as soon as that happens, Bobby dives in the water because freaking Oates was prone before this room got flooded.
Yep.
And I'm immediately searching for Oates.
I will just say Oates is exhausted, but he is able to come up. He is barely, like, he is
That's
slow.
all good. No, I'm holding him. He can fly us. We can kind of like jimmy it.
No, he lost concentration on his fly as well. He is literally just. He is just dead weight right now.
I do have one thing. I don't remember how many quote unquote rounds there are. I do technically have to blink. I don't have an option, so I have to roll for that.
No,
do you remember how many rolls left there are?
I'm also fine with you just ending it early.
Okay. I will end it early. I definitely want to end. I wanted to be
Blink
fair.
You're allowed to end early.
I wanted to be fair because it wasn't technically a concentration thing. So I was like, if I'm not having to concentrate on it,
I think Blink you can you can end early if I'm not mistaken.
Got you. I'll end it early, but if God tells me I can.
so that gross little thing has taken you guys out of combat.
I'm swimming with Oates back to the ladder.
Yes, if we could get
Oates back to the ladder.
Yeah, if we could get, I'm gonna stay down currently. I'm gonna take out both pistols, and I am constantly just shooting double shots at both separate worms.
Yep.
I should have clarified. The worms got split in half.
Yeah.
Like, it was a central worm made out of multiple human intestines. Yeah. It got split in half, and then those intestines fell apart into individual intestines.
Here's a guarantee. I'm using my last 2 level 1 spell slots to shoot magic missiles at both of them. I don't have to roll anything. It's getting hit both times.
You can hit all these gross intestines, but that's what I'm saying is the intestines have now just kind of mixed in with the bile of all the other body parts.
Yes.
You just see... Just me and Arizona just going crazy for like one round of combat. One full round of combat happens.
We're shooting at everything. Yeah, I'm just shooting.
Absolutely
sections of the bile is just exploding up into the air and then falling back down.
All right.
You don't see anything.
If we can get both of us up, do you think... let me do this in voice. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
Yeah,
holy fuck. I was in it. Holy
insane.
fuck.
That was insane.
Can we get us up there? Who's gonna pull the last one? I could try to get an angle off. Well, no, I can't shoot it.
I'm saying that from across the room as I'm putting Oates up on the fucking thing.
I can't. What about the artifact, please?
I will get the artifact, Oates.
It's all I have.
You have no energy right now. Like, what are we supposed to fucking do? I'm gonna let him get the fuck. Wait until he gets to the door. I'll try to pull it up, but I can only drag it. I can only drag it. I can't use it. I can't do nothing like that, but I'll try to drag it.
He casts like a very basic cantrip, and it looks like this was the cantrip that they were using to get in and out. That lowers the ladder because the ladder was going to just the top, and it lowers the ladder all the way down.
Okay.
So it seems like it's just.
I'll climb up, and I'll put the pack on my back, the gun, and I'll go ahead and start climbing up.
Yeah.
Okay. So, the only person left in the water or in the bile currently Bobby?
Yeah, I thought I was going to get the artifact. Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was going to grab the artifact.
You guys both went for it.
Then I don't think I need to be in the bile anymore if we're done with it. Is there anything else?
I can't.
One silence. Can I do a check of some kind to try to go for that one silence ball? I definitely locked eyes on.
Well, didn't you already use it?
Oh yeah. Then if it's expended,
it's just one time use.
Yeah.
Well. Here's what I'll say. It sounded like Arizona was on the right track, but Oates will just interject as you guys are climbing and recovering. Mm-hmm. We still need to seal it. That's
what I figured.
It's not dead.
Fuck it.
But it's down.
And Bobby dives back in, and I'm gonna swim to the door.
It's up to you.
Yep, I'm swimming to the door.
All right.
Can I see if I can recover Bobby's hat and all of that? Yeah, see if I can recover my hat.
Conveniently, the hat actually floats in the bile.
Perfect.
With you. You lift it up. It is soaked in this bile.
It is no longer a gray hat. It is definitely a pink hat. Or some sort of amalgamation of pink and red and black. And he's just like, shakes it off a little bit, puts it on his head, keeps swimming. And he gets to the door and he dives down to the lever and he's like, all right, fuck it. I'm going to try to pull the lever.
Okay, you just pulling the lever?
And the gunk should slow the door down a bit so I can swim back under.
Oh,
the gunk will slow it down, but
yep. I'm going to try to swim back under. That's all I can do.
Here's what I will say. You have... So how much movement did you use?
I'll say I dashed. I'm just trying to get to it. I just fully just swam.
You could take a sec. You could take a sec before you pull it.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. That's what I mean. Yeah, yes. I would still.
What is your character's speed?
30 feet and max 60, I guess.
You need to get. You basically need to be. You only have to go 30 feet, but you have half the time to do it. It's closing in 3 seconds, so you have one action.
Can I just dash with that one action after pulling the lever?
Well, you don't have your. You can either move or right. You have one action total. You can use it to do whatever you want.
I don't know. I have.
But you have one action to get out.
Can I? Shit.
You can also use reactions, free actions.
What's his face? Can he still fly at 60?
Jeremy.
No. He lost concentration. He's exhausted. He's fallen to the ground.
Oh, gotcha.
Would Mage Hand help me here? Could I use Mage Hand?
Oh.
No, this is only...
yeah, I think...
So wait, how? What is your thought on how? I'm not saying it's impossible. I would just...
Maybe I can use Mage Hand to like wedge some shit into the door to try to keep it open just a little longer, and then just...
Well, if you want, you can... I'm allowed with you retconning a little bit, because I don't think you quite remembered how like short a time.
No, I knew it was a short time. I just don't really... Because you said we can't shoot it because it's buried.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do beyond get down there and grab it. You know, like
let me think.
Does
what's his face have any like additional?
Doesn't go to work on the stuff because it's anti-magic.
So I will say, just as a kind of possible solution. Okay, I'm just gonna say that you did not pull a lever yet because you definitely needed a plan.
No.
He said that the way that they got the first one closed and without getting trapped is that they wedged material.
And that was
so that whenever it slammed down, and that material did break just because it's a big heavy object, but it bought them enough time that they were able to get out.
Yeah.
So fuck it. You swim down by the bottom of the door, and I'm gonna wedge my fucking shotgun down there.
Okay. All right. I like it.
With enough room to fucking keep me out of there, and then I'm gonna go under.
I will
grab the fucking thing.
I will, if we could retcon a little bit. I think Arizona, before he climbs up, would see that like he's trying to like get himself a way out. I'm going to saddle up next to Bobby. Oh, I'll help you with that, and then I'll put my rifle.
Okay.
Wow.
Next to it, and on the rifle, if you look over at it, I don't know if you remember.
You did, yes.
Well, I didn't say anything about the rifle, but
I thought you did.
I said something about the pistols. If you look on the side of the rifle, you see my wife's name etched into the side of the rifle,
which
is Margaret
Bernadette.
Margaret Bernadette.
All right, so you've got those two. Okay, so in that case,
got this rifle on one side, shotgun on the other side.
Yeah, trying to wedge it so it'll stay open. I've seen these things close enough times to try to like get it at the right angle.
Yes. Okay, I like this.
And then I truck it back to the thing and climb back up the rope.
So you're back. You're on the roof.
Yeah.
Your shotgun and your rifle are in position to hopefully wedge and stop the door. The door's heavy, so probably they will not last forever, but they should buy you some time. Are you ready to pull the lever? No backsies this time.
I wasn't trying to take any backsies to begin with. I don't know what you're trying to do to my fucking emotions. I have to pull the lever.
I'm trying to set a beautiful scene.
It's not setting. It's scaring me. You're freaking scaring me when you say shit like that. Stop.
I am scared.
All right. So you pull the lever. You've got one action, and then I'll actually say the guns bought you 2 actions. Ooh. So you can full dash to get out.
Yeah, I fully. pull the lever, flip off the wall from Phelps style, and fucking dolphin my way the fuck through some guts.
So as you get out, the guns buckle and break as the door comes down.
I was gonna be such a fucking shit. I was gonna be like, Jeremy, can I grab Margaret? Can I get his Margaret back? Yeah, you're gonna lose your fucking hand.
Leave her! You just hear Arizona.
He breaches the water. She's like dead. A dolphin. But it's not water, it's fucking guts. So you just see Bobby like, I did it.
Swim! Swim, motherfucker, swim!
Yep,
as you are swimming as hard as you can, as you swim past the block came down, hit both the guns, you swim under just in the nick of time as it crushes both weapons behind you.
Crushes both
and
your feet.
You come up feeling a moment of relief until you start hearing more stonework move.
Yep. And then another action, dashing. He's just swimming his heart out, fucking trying to get back to that fucking ladder. He's just, the whole time, every time he comes up for a breath, run, go.
So,
hurry up.
You have, with your actions, swimming through this bile, you can get to the middle of the room. But unless you have some kind of thing you can do with bonus actions, or Bobby or Arizona can help you, this door is going to close as you're getting to the center of the room. And like I said before, it's like these triangular stone pieces that are slowly like closing together.
Can I
around the ladder centrally?
Oh man, I don't know what I have. Can I try to wedge something to keep it like, I don't know what I could use to wedge it. So wait. I'm going to use the net. I'm going to, because I can make it however big I want, right? Like if I remember correctly.
You can stretch it, but you have to be touching it.
Yeah.
To stretch
so
it.
as soon as like that door started closing, I basically, okay, here's what I want to do. I want to go as far as, I want to measure out like the distance.
Because you have the time to precisely measure.
Because I want to meld the one end of the net to like one side, like to an anchor point.
Yes.
And then basically have it so that it's kind of, and meld the other part into the first section that's starting to close. So that hopefully, if I don't tell it to get bigger, it can try to like hold it still until he gets out.
And then from the center of the room, Bobby's hand first with a hatchet. And I'm going to make a crazy play, Jeremy.
All right.
Bobby's head breaches the fucking guts and bile. And I want to fucking throw that bitch and try to wedge it between the fucking part where it's starting to meet like the joint. Because it's a joint system, clearly.
Yeah.
I want to try to wedge that axe. It's a 1 in a million. I know. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I want you to make this, and I will set it at the same difficulty as those levers. A 25 is the DC of this shot.
All right. Is
there anything I need to do for the roll for, or anything for the net system to try to like act as an anchor to slow it down any amount possible?
I'm going to say no. Just because I hope you know you're not getting this net back.
Yes. No, I'm totally fine.
This is costing you the net, but it will help.
It will help. Okay, got you. I figured, I was like, I don't know how it works. Like if it just automatically gets bigger, or if I have to tell it to get bigger. Like I don't know.
It's you control it.
Yeah. Okay.
What's your roll, Kyle?
What did you say the fucking check is?
25.
It's 25. What you get?
Jeremy, I rolled a 24. I literally have to roll a natural 20 in order to beat the check. I got a 19.
It was a 1 in the middle shot.
Oh,
all right.
God.
So you throw this axe and it perfectly
it's beautiful.
spins.
It's like...
And it dinks just an inch away from your target and falls back into the bile.
I just picture like if it was a movie, the music's swelling. It's like, he's actually going to do it. And it just fully just biffs it. Completely biffs it. I lose the hatchet in the goop.
Bobby!
As it's trying to close, it gets caught on this net, and it's just kind of going back and forth a little bit.
And I'm fucking swimming.
Well, no, you're climbing now. You're at the ladder.
And I'm climbing now. And I'm climbing. And Bobby's just, I lost one of my hatchets.
I would like you to roll an athletics.
All right. That's my
DC
strong.
DC 15.
DC 15
Here we go.
athletics.
Oh, actually, wait. How you get... Anyway, how do you have a +5 in athletics but a 0 in strength, you idiot? Ooh, 15 + 5, dirty 20.
As this structure tries to close and it's getting caught on the net, and the net starts to fail, and you can barely see into the room as it's getting closing around this ladder, and just as it's about to close, you see Bobby reach his hand to the rung and pull himself fully out as the ladder is broken and the net finally gives fully and all of it snaps in half. So you've got half of a used to be a magical net.
Nice.
And
you can make it grow.
Everyone has made it out.
No, I did not tell that thing to grow at all.
No, I'm saying the half that broke off, you can now be like,
fair.
hey, grow into a normal
know.
net.
I feel like it's like a continuous enchantment where it's like as soon as
like
it
trash.
breaks, it
Make
loses.
more trash. Hey,
It's more
broken
trash.
Thing. Make more. Make more of yourself be broken.
Holy
now.
Fuck!
Yeah, I think Bobby
Holy
just
fuck.
collapses on the now closed off roof. Like, and he's just like hand squeegeeing the goo off his body, like he just got out of like a dirty pond, like just
Oates looks over at you guys and
he takes his hat
catches
off,
his breath.
His hat.
You guys want to get a drink or something?
Yeah, let's go check on.
Can I get a shower first?
Check
oh
on
wait,
the
let me
town.
try. Let it go. Can I get a shower first? Oh my god.
Arizona, you find a place up here that has running water, and I'll personally cook you a steak dinner. Oops, none of those things can happen because none of those things are here. Let's just go get some fucking beer. And he's just, every step just...
Oh yeah, you guys are drenched.
Yep.
You like, if you've got pockets, you've got
They're
like
full of
little,
worms.
They're full of like worms and like little ears and all kinds of little just pieces.
Yeah, I'm definitely emptying any pieces off me. I don't care about just the blood. We can't really do much about.
Yeah.
But any pieces, I'm throwing them. Any worms, I'm throwing them. We're probably
As
getting
you
followed by a
guys-
procession of crows if they're here.
As you guys go up the ladder, or go up the ladder and then go up the elevator, you find that all of the husks are fallen over inert. And
Arizona shoots every single one. Like
there are 10,000.
well, not every single one, but like each one that we
didn't-
pass, I am definitely putting a bullet in each one.
What he didn't tell you was he has one of those infinite shotguns from every zombie thing ever.
Oh,
It
yes.
just never
Yes.
reloaded.
Listen, if you want to stomp some corpses, I'm not stopping you.
Look,
No, Bobby
look.
is just full steam ahead.
I
You
saw
better
this
have
thing
some
one time,
jerky.
and this
Nope.
this wise.
Nope. Arizona, there's no time. We need to go and claim our reward, and it better be meat. There better be meat somewhere in this damn town, or I'm turning into the bag now, and I'm singing about killing people for not feeding me soon enough. Too soon, guys.
As you guys make it across, just the carnage, everything's destroyed, but at least it's finally ended. You make it down the elevator.
We hear distant screams in the village as they realize what's been going on.
You hear, basically, you hear weeping. You hear, as you come down, you see all of these townspeople that you've interacted with, and some of them that you haven't, mourning their lost. The little girl and the boy who you guys have known well are crying next to their mud puddle where the husk of their mother is laying inert, because remember, she was watching over them. And they are just...
I'm so gross, I don't want to touch and comfort anyone. Like, damn.
For them, it's only been a few minutes of this, and as you guys are approaching the saloon, the bartender comes out just crying. He's like, I had a daughter. I had a wife. and he's just weeping. And like, you can talk to anyone you want to, but if you want, you can just pour yourselves a drink, because no one is focused on anything and everyone is just in mourning.
I'm gonna go up to like a stagnant horse trough and fucking rinse the shit off at least the top half of my body.
Absolutely.
And then I go inside and I just start pouring beers, and I don't stop pouring beers.
I think
Oates is taking whatever you'll pour.
I think Arizona will follow suit, clean himself off. He's just gonna grab a whole thing of whiskey.
I'm just start passing drinks out to the adults here, and I make a couple of Shirley Temples because he might have been a bartender in his past life or something. Let's go with that. And
let's go with that.
I give the kids a couple Shirley Temples that I put just a cap's worth of fucking vodka in.
Oh yeah.
So the mayor actually comes into the saloon. I do not remember that man's voice.
It was like the mayor,
yes.
Southern kind of mayor.
Oh yes, that's what it was.
And I just pass him a frosty mug.
The Powerpuff Girl. No, I'm just kidding.
He comes in and just, well, it seems you were able to successfully accomplish what I now remember many before you have failed to do. You've saved what's left of the town. And I know it's not much compensation, but it is the reward that was advertised. And he gives you 1,000 gold each, which does not feel like a proper compensation for what you've done.
And Bobby's just like, Mayor, with all due respect, give my portion to the kids or something. Make sure they're looked after. Keep your money.
You will always have a place in this town.
I thank you, Mayor. I might actually stick around here if you don't mind.
I'd be more than welcome. We are in need of a sheriff.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's start with burying the dead.
Yeah.
Arizona's gonna also take his gold. He's actually gonna look at it for a second, reach into his own pouch, grab 500 gold, put it in the pouch, and give it back to the guy.
He takes it happily.
I've lived a long life. I don't think I need this. And you have that. Just
in this town, none of y'all is gonna need money ever again.
I will say.
And this man, and I pull Oates to the front, and I'm like, this man too, a member of your fucking community who died and brought himself back to life to continue the charge. He's also very, very important to why this day was saved.
I did a lot. I did cause it, to be fair, but I was able to undo my mistake.
That doesn't matter. Yeah, you wrote the wrong.
Speaking of mistakes, and he runs to the bathroom.
Oh.
And you hear a man violently shitting himself for the foreseeable future. And that's it for Trouble in Tickum, boys.
Oh,
dude, we had fun.
And I know it might be unseasonably somber for you guys. This was our Halloween episode. It is January 2025. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us.
The scariest part of this Halloween is it never ended.
And remember,
when you Halloween in real life, you Halloween for real.
And remember, if you ever want to open a door to a chamber that you don't know what's on the other side, fucking don't.
Also, canonically now, I think Bobby lives in Tickum. Is he the sheriff?
For Arizona.
We'll never know. We'll never know.
I haven't decided for Arizona. I don't know what he'll do.
All right.
I like it. All right.
Well, goodbye, everybody.